Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is Thursday, July 16th, and many blessings to you. Please hit subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit like and the little bell, and you'll get notifications daily. Pop over to my Instagram. I post stuff over there too. I like to do photography kind of on the side, but uplifting things. So, today's theme: when you let go of trying to get more of what you don't really need, it frees up oceans of energy to make a difference with what you have. Make a difference with what you have. It expands. I think that it's important for me, especially, to be reminded of this because I have this dream and I keep thinking that if I had more things, this dream could happen. And I'm being kind of vague because it's something in the works and I'm cooking up something beautiful for everyone. But I have to be reminded on a daily basis that Spirit brings to you what you need when you need it. And it doesn't mean you sit back and sit on your laurels, so to speak, and don't do anything. That is not what I'm advocating. What I'm advocating is that sometimes the most beautiful things come from resources that you already have handy. I'll use a very practical example. Years ago, I had gotten a new job and it was paying a lot less than my previous job. And I wanted to make this doublet it's a fighting outfit. I wanted to make one for myself and I couldn't afford any new fabric. I couldn't afford any new resources. I had to make from my stash. And to this day, it is probably one of my most proudly displayed items. I actually gifted it to somebody a couple years ago, but the most beautiful outfit I think I'd made for myself in a very long time. And it was all from scraps. Like I just like a yard of this and a yard of that. I didn't have a lot of anything. This is the neighbor's cat. She comes to visit all the time. Her name is Sarah. Yes, you're just full of love. So just the theme very much is about letting go of what you don't really need. Sometimes making do with what you have is what you need. And the more you make do with what you have, the more resources eventually come towards you. It was interesting. I made that outfit and then I got a commission and I made an entire wardrobe for somebody. And that was one of the most enriching falls, or no, that was winter. It was a very enriching time in my life because I was making do with what I had. Today's card, you really want to be on the table, but I really don't want you to be on the table. Today's card is Heaven Sent, number 33. And just as we receive gifts in the physical world through thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too we receive gifts on the other levels, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help and it may be given in response to that request. All requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without asking for anything at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes it is in our hearts that cry out for help, and while we are busy getting on with our to-do lists, we don't often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do, and an immediate solution is not obvious, we just get on with life, either letting the issue be or taking more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it might be resolved. However, there is a loving benevolence in life that knows exactly what we need and how it can best come to us, even when we're not quite so clear ourselves. This force actively seeks to assist us in walking through our life path. Sarah is so full of love, and she really doesn't like it when I do something else. She's not even my cat. She's the neighbor's cat. She just kind of comes in whenever the hell she wants to, right? You just come in when you want to. Okay, so Thursday. May I have the humility of the bare earth, which doesn't pretend to be anything other than itself. As I look back at how I have revealed my soul today, teacher of my soul, remind me when I become self-important, so that I may realize I am but a part of the vast tapestry of life and not its main design. So one of the biggest messages, make do with what you have and allow the universe to bring you goodness, because it will. The universe will always bring you goodness and light and love if you are open to it. You know, one of the biggest lessons you can learn in life is to count the grace and the compassion of the people around you, the love that you were given on a daily basis, and the love that's returned. And there's a lot of life in that. There's a lot of awakening in those moments. So treasure them. Really enjoy them. Take some time every day, go outside, disconnect from all the electronics, the internet, all the things, and really pay attention to Mother Nature. She comes to you in so many forms, and she gives you love through her creatures. As Sarah sits here just loving on me. I wish you all a beautiful day and a day filled with grace and love. Blessed be.